Welcome to Spec Solutions. This is Jeff Speck, and I just want to ask him, Jeff Speck, what are you up to today? What's going on?
Well, we were scheduled to be at a city council meeting for the city of San Luis, and I had it on my phone, unable to get into the meeting, tried to speak for public comment again, and funny enough, there were no speakers as far as the city clerk said. This is a repeat problem here when trying to voice your opinion. We the people have no voice anymore. Whether it's a Board of Supervisors meeting, a Board of Education meeting, or right here at the San Luis Obispo City Hall.
Yes, thank you very much.
I've been trying for a year and a half to get in on the Zoom council meetings, and they purposely, as far as I'm concerned, are violating the Brown Act by not letting me speak. And
immediate concerns regarding business districts.
Tonight again, I was unable to get in to speak for public comment, and no one was speaking for public comment whatsoever.
And there's a lot of public that wants to comment.
Absolutely.
And we're frustrated. I am. I'm going, what the heck?
I've talked to several people.
Can you turn that down a little?
I can turn it down.
Just a little.
I've talked to several citizens here in San Luis Obispo who have had a hard time getting in for public comment, as you have had a hard time getting in for public comment. And this is what I hear across the map. It is almost impossible. These folks, the council members and mayor, are dodging the city comment, the citizens' comment of the city of San Luis Obispo. As far as I'm concerned, they, as soon as Helios Dayspring announced that he did in fact give cash bribes to Adam Hill and other politicians, there's an ongoing investigation with this. And it is my opinion that both Heidi Harmon and City Councilman Aaron Gomez, who is no longer a city councilman, but they're hiding out. You cannot find them, get a hold of them. They're avoiding any kind of questions that may be asked to them. And I believe that they're shutting these meetings down because they're afraid that the public may have a few questions. Like, is the mayor and City Councilman Aaron Gomez, or anyone else that works for the city here, oversight possibly from the police department? Are they under investigation by the FBI over the bribery that has been taken place by Helios Dayspring here in the city of San Luis Obispo? And I spoke about it while they were coming up with a point system for applicants to actually have a dispensary here in the city of San Luis. The council and mayor, they didn't want to have any fingers pointed at him if they just picked Mr. Dayspring, so they hand-tailored a point system that he was literally the only one who possibly could have even fit, ensuring that he would definitely have one of the spots for a dispensary here in the city of San Luis Obispo. I brought this up then, and I believe that that is exactly what took place as far as I'm concerned. And the city of San Luis, the council, city attorney, city manager, the mayor, they're all dodging these questions. They cannot be gotten a hold of, like I said. They're not here right now. They're all at home doing Zoom for the council meetings.
And not taking public comment.
This is not accountability.
Not at all.
Not taking public comment. I had a lot of questions about what I just spoke of just now.
There was a bunch of people coming over today, but since it was canceled, they didn't show up. But I wanted to at least get on Zoom, and that couldn't happen either.
So apparently the only way our voice is really going to be heard is if we the people start protesting, opening things up. We need some answers here.
Yes.
And I think it's really horrible that our mayor, her proclamation for this month is just kind of a spit in the face, as far as I'm concerned, to the Afghani women and their daughters that are literally being raped by the Taliban and forced into slavery every which way, or beaten or killed, all the above. And our mayor's proclamation here is of how fortunate we are that women have a right to vote, and about women's suffrage. I think that's
What?
really poor taste.
Wow.
To honor
That's such an old
women. I'm all about honoring women's right to vote.
That's an old subject.
It's an old subject.
Like decades old.
But instead of praying for the poor women and their daughters in Afghanistan that are being tortured, raped, she's talking about just how privileged the American women are here. When the president that she supports, President Biden, he's thrown the Afghani women under a bus. This is horrible. Pray for Afghanistan.
Can we be next on this uncharted territory, since the refugees are basically fighting age, and the prisoners are being released, and the borders are being rushed? I mean, we've got a lot of hired people to come in and really do a spurge, I think, on America. So we got to gun up.
Absolutely.
And take 100% responsibility for ourselves.
Accountability, that's what it's all about. We need politicians that are accountable. We simply do not have those here.
No, we don't.
It's not going on.
And so what are we going to do about it, Jeff? In 2 weeks?
We're going to have a protest. And, you know, folks, maybe we should think outside the box. We got something special planned for 2 weeks.
Okay.
We're going to have some good protests. I think we're actually going to get heard and get seen this time.
Good. And, you know, like Take Back SLO and other Facebook friends and stuff, you need to get this message out to the locals of San Luis Obispo. Because I've been here before with Avila Beach when they were doing a cleanup there, and they were trying to do all sorts of things until we held them accountable. And then we locals got what we wanted. So that's what we can do here in San Luis Obispo. We got this if you just please show up, right?
We need support. We need all the support we can get. We need bodies out here.
We need people to make signs and to be enthusiastic about taking their town back.
We need to take our town back. And it starts right here, folks, right here with City Hall.
Mm-hmm.
Our mayor, our council, the city attorney, and our manager, they're taking our rights away. We have no voice here. We have no voice anymore here.
Right.
We have to make our voice heard.
That's right.
They're trying to shut us up. I guess we have to speak a little louder, and that's what I'm going to do. Spechtsolutions. I'm pretty loud. People who know me, they know I'm loud. And it's time for me to get a little bit louder.
Beautiful. All right. Thanks, Jeff.
Thank you.
See you in the next video. Bye-bye for now.